Hey. Again, Parshat Shlach. Chelik Daled. La'amito shel davar, the fact of the matter is, the miracles that are in nature, Nalim, are higher than the miracles that are above nature. Miracles that happen when a person is in his business and all of a sudden somebody comes in and buys something and he needs that money desperately, comes in the last second, that's a bigger miracle in a lot of ways than the 10 plagues and splitting the sea. Why? Hanisim shal tivim, the miracles which are above nature, mochichim, they indicate shalokut, that God ain't a mugbelet, it's not limited, God forbid, chas v'sholom, and any limits. God can shoded, he can mix up marechas atava, all the laws of nature. If God wants to split seas, he splits seas. If God wants to make hail come down from heaven with fire inside, he can do it. That's the miracles that are above nature. What about the miracles that are natural? Miracles that are in nature, they have hochacha. This as a proof that not only is God not limited, and b'hagbala shalamayla miyateva, hu yisbrech lamayla gam miyateva v'gam milamayla miyateva. It comes to show miracles that are enclosed in nature. That the Jews work in the world, they go and they plow and they make an army, they do everything, and then God helps them. That's a higher miracle. Why? Because miracles that happen in the desert, those show that God is above nature. Nature doesn't control God. But miracles that happen within the world, it shows that God is not limited to being above nature. God is not limited to doing miracles that completely wreck nature up. God can also do miracles within the world, within nature. God can join nature and above nature together. This mainly this miracle was in the Holy of Holies. What happened in the Holy of Holies? There it was the joining of place and above place. Like it says, the ark. The ark had an exact measurement. It was 2.5 am was wide, long, and 1.5 am was deep. And when they put it into the Holy of Holies, it didn't take up any space. We talked about this before. Huh? It was there and it wasn't there. The whole room was 10 amas, and the ark was 2.5 amas, and when you measured from one end of the ark to the wall, it was 5, and the other end of the ark was 5. So it's like the ark wasn't there, but it was there. They measured it. This is talking about place and above place together. Makom Aaron, the place of the ark, Shahaya Medud v'Mugbal b'Midas Aaron al Pi Torah, which was 2.5 amos wide and an amma and a half width. Haya hu atzmo eno minomida, itself was not measured, but it was measured. We have measures. Lo tafas makom b'pakoch kadashim. It didn't take up any place in the Holy of Holies. That's what a Jew is supposed to be. He's supposed to be in the world and out of the world at the same time. Ukadesha b'nei Yisrael yivatzu davar zeh. In order for Jews to do this in the world, haya aleim likanes le'eretz Israel, they had to come to the land of Israel to be natural. In the desert, God did everything above nature. That's, so to speak, that's what God does, is He's above nature. Aval be'eretz Israel, when they came to the land of Israel, and that's supposed to be the main thing of the land of Israel. It's a holy land. The land itself, the ground itself is holy. What does that mean? That above nature and nature worked together. This is the reason why B'kiyas Yarden, when the Jews went over the Jordan River, Hatchalas Knesset Israel, when they actually came into the land of Israel, Hayata al Yadei Aaron, they took the ark with them. Right? The Jordan River was the boundary. Moses died on the other side of the Jordan River. To cross over, they took the ark with them. Ki matzut be'eretz Israel, because when they went to the land of Israel, and the whole thing of the ark are really the same thing. Namely, Eretz Israel is a land, it has a measurement to it, and at the same time it is above measure. The same thing as the ark. It's a physical item. It had a measurement to it, but at the same time, it was above any measure. Chibur, joining nature with above nature. As we will continue more, God willing, tomorrow.